Hi guys! Just a little bit about us. I wanted to introduce us. Welcome to our channel. My name is Saki, and with me, not today, but always on my side, is my husband, Jerry. Just wanted to give you a brief overview of what our life and our journey entails for our channel. We are currently living in California, and we have plans to move to Japan. So we wanted to share the experience with you all as we document it for ourselves as well. I think our situation's a little bit difficult considering that we're trying to move 6 of our beloved children, fur babies, with us on our journey. So I'm sure a lot of folks have or will or may go through the same experience, and we really didn't have YouTube that we can look to with people's experiences on this. So hopefully we can be that video that inspires you, reassures you that everything will be okay, because I can use a little bit of that currently. So why we're moving to Japan? We're moving to Japan because we want a better life for ourselves and what we're seeking in life currently. So it makes sense to us, but it might not be for everybody, but just wanted to share our experience so people could listen in, get reassured, because it does take a lot of courage to move to another country. Granted, I am Japanese, so I do know how to speak Japanese, probably at a 3rd grade level. Regardless, I know how to get around, whereas my husband is totally new to Japan. So he does not know Japanese, although he is learning, but it might be a little bit more challenging if you don't know anyone in Japan or don't speak the language. So everybody has their situation and issues and hurdles that they need to get over, but hopefully our experiences match yours and you can kind of base your decisions, or hopefully our experience help you out. So that's why we're sharing. A little bit about us. I moved from Japan when I was 5 years old with my family, and since then I've been living in California. Everything's been great, but the reason why we are now considering or have our heart set on moving to Japan is because of the living condition has changed a little bit. Although we are one of the most wealthiest countries, from the outside, it's not all that great in my experience. I think it was from COVID, but there are a lot of homelessness just because a lot of things, everything is overpriced now, in my opinion. Living is expensive. When it comes to rent, a 1-bedroom can cost somewhere from $2,500 in the peninsula, and that is at the low end. So just to give you an idea, that is what you will be signing up for if you do live in the Bay. And we're just tired. We have great jobs. We both have full-time jobs. I currently work 2 jobs, all to pay the bills. And this is not a good feeling for me. I feel like I'm stuck in a rat race and I'm not given the life decisions that I should have. One being able to start a family. So that is how we started thinking about moving to another country. And we landed on Japan just because at that time I had citizenship, and we'll go into this later, but at that time I had Japanese citizenship and American citizenship, so I had dual citizenship. And so it gave us an opportunity to look into Japan and see if it's even possible to move to Japan. We'll get into this a lot later, a lot of hurdles for that, so don't want to get too deep into it. And I think it's the right decision for us at this time in our lives. We just needed a new fresh start and options. I think here currently living in the Bay Area, I have 2 jobs, feeling that I still am living paycheck to paycheck. Not necessarily, but definitely feel like I'm in the rat race. And for those of you who don't know what a rat race is, it is when somebody just works and works and works just to pay the bills. And maybe it is for different countries, but I think we can enjoy the simple things in life living in Asia. So that's our hope for the move for Japan. The reason why we started exploring the option of moving to Japan is when we visited Thailand and Vietnam, I think a year and a half ago. We just enjoyed the people there, and the people were happy. They didn't necessarily have everything in life, and the people that we encounter are people that work in the hospitality industry. I'm sure it's not a really easy job, of course not, but they just seemed happy. And I think it's the little things in life and the videos that our fellow YouTubers post about how people in Asia live. We always enjoy watching those, and feels like they enjoy life. They go to work, and before coming back, they just hang out with friends. That doesn't mean they splurge and go to the bars and pay hundreds of dollars just to have drinks with friends, but it's just the mentality, I think, of working to work, but enjoying life as well. And I don't think we get to do that in America, at least not for me. Like we said before, have a great job, but it just still feels like we can't do anything. I feel guilty about spending money, $10 for a cup of coffee. So I just feel like with the move to Japan, we would have more space in our minds for everything else in life. And that's why we're moving to Japan. And I hope you follow us on our journey, the hurdles that we have to go through. I hope it helps you all who might be considering moving to a foreign country. So stay tuned for our journey of moving to another country.